Greetings to those known and unknown, to those breathing and to those who are merely air, merely dust and thought or unthought. To all those that I'm encountering at this moment in this or perhaps some other dimension of time, space, possibility. Hello, my name is Tonya M. Foster. I'm a poet, essayist, and Black feminist scholar whose writing is shaped in ongoing and shifting conversations with other writers, with artists, musicians, scholars, and theorists of the myriad Black diasporas. After completing work for a PhD in English, I turned back furiously to writing poetry and lyric essays informed by research and theory. I'm the eldest of 4 daughters born to Barbara and Spencer, who are children of the South City of New Orleans. I'm from a clan of Louisianians from way back on both the matrilineal and patrilineal lines. Lineage is important here because of how the genetic, biological, and familial and geographic form and inform and deform the cellular and social structures that make of us an I, a me, a we, a you, a them, a they, a chorus, cacophonous, harmonious, delving, observant, spiritual, psychological. Though my male cousins were pivotal protectors and my uncles were central advisors, I was raised largely among women, among sisters, Chanda, Deanna, Brianna, among a phalanx of grandmothers, of girl cousins and aunts and best friends. And this matters because of the gendered forms of joy, of refusal, of survival, of making ways out of no ways, out of not knowings, out of knowing otherwise, out of love despite, out of spiteful love that suffuse my writing and my living, and are the central sites of investigation for Monkey Talk, my book and multimedia project, which in narrative terms tracks a decades-long relationship between the preternaturally long-lived Queen Kong, a poet and essayist born in late 19th century New Orleans, and Carl Denham, a northern white philanthropist. New Orleans is significant to Monkey Talk. It's a city that is formed and informed and necessarily malformed by the spiritual, psychological, and material effluvia that impact a body and a place that exists always in the wake and consciousness of Congo Square, this work's conceptual mother. Congo Square, an open space out back of town where free and enslaved Africans gathered on Sundays in 18th and 19th century New Orleans. Congo Square, that dynamic melange of languages, forms, ethnic, national, cultural, and ontological states and histories. Poetry and fiction make up Monkey Talk. It's a work that is part automythography, part mythology, part biography, part autoethnography, and inquiry. This is from a transcription of the first phone conversation between Kong and Denham.
I knew it. Such a bald-faced lie. There's no South in your talk. There's no way that you...
But I am from New.
Please. How much of a fool do you take me for? Quit monkeying around. I heard someone there call you Yankee.
An odd but not uncommon joke among Black Southerners who never referred to themselves or to each other as Confederates. They identified themselves with the place, but not with the place's agenda.
I heard someone there call you Yankee. How could you have lied to me? I knew that the...
Huh. Okay. Attention to form and to different ways of seeing and saying animate much of my work. I'm the author of A Swarm of Bees in High Court, a book-length haiku, or a book-length poem that takes the form of haiku stanzas. Monkey Talk is, however, my most expansive interrogation of form, combining poetry, dialogues, fictive FBI records, and fictive nonfiction prose. Monkey Talk follows the artist-philanthropist relationship as it's tracked at different points in time by government surveillance and by a young scholar's curiosity. Monkey Talk is a big project with space for both the solitary work of the writer-author and potential for visual arts and performance collaborations that will take the work in unexpected directions. To realize this project, which is now in the research and writing phase, I need time, space, and creative support in the form of research assistance, including and not limited to summer residencies, preferably in New Orleans, New York, Brazil. 3 research assistants, fellowships for research, and artist collaborators, visual artists, web designers, cartoonists, graphic designer, and finally a literary agent to help me place the work and to find an editor and support for publication, speaking engagements, and performance spaces. Thank you for your time and attention. Wishing you each a measure of peace in the maelstrom that is. Thanks.